Today's Battle Royale. In this corner, Instant Pot. Brand new technology. Everybody loves them. In this corner, aging Whale Electric rice cooker. Who will win in making rice? Place your bets, people. It's about to get crazy in here. If you know anybody that's made food in the last 6 months, you've probably heard of Instant Pot. It is the latest darling of the cooking world. It's basically a pressure cooker slash saute pot slash whatever. You can cook anything in it apparently. Got it for Christmas. It's brand new and shiny. And this will be attempt number 3 to make rice that doesn't taste like crap. So I'm hoping I can get the settings right on this. And by way of comparison, I wanted to look at my old Whale Electric rice cooker, which has served me well over the last 10 plus years. It just keeps chooching and chooching. However, if you look inside, we've got a lot of battle scars in there, and you know, that Teflon ain't good for you, but you know, it's perfect rice every time, and nothing complicated about it. Instant Pot, on the other hand, seems crazy ass complicated. It does have a button for rice, but I don't know, doesn't seem to work in my case. Alright, in each pot we have a 1.5 cups of uncooked Japanese short grain rice in a 1.5 cups of water. 1-to-1 ratio, everything's exactly equal here. So to get the old Whale Electric going, you've got to close the lid and... Alright, for El Instant Pot, I've tried rice on normal and rice on less, and then I tried pressure cook for 4 minutes, and this time I'm going to try pressure cook for, and I'm going to say low pressure, and I'm going to set this for 4 minutes, which I believe will be the optimum setting. At least it's the only one left to try. And I think you just leave it and it'll start on its own. Okay, the Whale Electric's got a bit of a head start, maybe a minute or so, and away we go. So let's see how long these take. Okay, at the 9-minute mark, we're getting some steam happening out of the Instant Pot. Nothing yet for old Whale Electric though. I'm only allowing myself one rice cooker shaped object in my kitchen, so I was hoping that Instant Pot could replace old Whale Electric, but if it can't make good rice, you can't replace it. Alright, so the steam has stopped. It stopped venting and the little pressure cooker button popped up, sealing it off. So that was at, what, about 11 minutes or so, 10.5 minutes into it. And on Whale Electric, we're starting to get some steam out of the top vent. Of course, it's not a pressure cooker, so it'll behave differently. Okay, the Instant Pot is done at about 14.5 minutes. So, you know, the 4-minute thing is not really real. And it's actually really not done yet either, because with any rice, you need to let it sit for, I think, at least 15 minutes before you open it up and enjoy. So there is probably going to be a faster cook, this Instant Pot. No doubt about it, actually. But faster ain't always better. Just ask my wife. Alright, the old Whale Electric just finished, and we can see that it was 2 minutes slower than the Instant Pot, but Whale Electric had a 1-minute head start, so we'll take it a 3-minute difference. Oh, I don't know that that's enough to make me want to choose one or the other. 3 minutes isn't much. Now we'll just wait and let it steep away, and then we'll open her up. Actually, I just realized I don't know that the pressure will naturally come down on this. Maybe? I have no clue. Should I let the pressure out or not? I guess I shall consult the manual again. It's a piss poor manual, I gotta say. Alright, here's the manual. Instant tip, use the smart programs. Instant Pot's built-in rice and multigrain. Smart programs provide optimal method for cooking rice and grains. Bullshit. Call them bullshit that on that right away. White rice, here it says 1:1, cooking time 4 minutes. Well, you can't actually choose 4 minutes in the rice setting. The minimum appears to be 8 minutes, which doesn't work. It also doesn't say whether you need to release the steam after it's done programming or if you just let the pressure come down normally. Thank you, Instant Pot. Alright, there are instructions for pressure cooking. There's a natural release method and a quick release method. Geez, that sounds kind of dirty. And of course, don't put your face over the steam like this guy's doing. Clearly, that's not the right thing to do. Anyway, it doesn't say what you should do for rice or when you should use one or the other or anything of that nature. So we're still out of luck when it comes to figuring out what to do next. Okay, there is a page on cooking perfect rice, and the instructions do say to let it cool down naturally, which is what I shall do. But you know, it also says that you can just select pressure cook or manual and then adjust the button to 4 minutes, which I did. I used high pressure and it makes horrible rice. Sticky, just messy, nasty rice. I think they all say that, it looks like. 4 minutes. Yeah. So the 4 minutes is right. But you can't actually select 4 minutes with the rice button on the thing. So, go figure. Alright, and at pretty much 10 minutes the thing dropped. So this rice is done. Alright, so total cook time for this is about 22 to 24 minutes, it looks like, from start to finish. If the rice is any good on the inside, that is. Okay, so let's have a peek. And I guess we should do the same with this one. Alright. Well, I have no worries about the one in this pot because I have made rice in this pot, you know, 2-3 times a week for the last 10 years. It's never been a problem. This does seem better than the one I have previously made, but it does seem like a little too soft. Alright. It's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. Yeah, okay. I think I'll give it a pass. Okay, so if you look at the individual grains, they have like a what would you call it? I don't know, like a degraded appearance around the surface of it. Okay? I don't know if that shows up on this. I'll see. Oh, it's going to be really hard to show any detail. Maybe you can. Okay, so this is actually quite sticky, and there's like a degraded, starchy business. Like, it's not a smooth piece of grain of rice. It's kind of mottled looking, I guess you would say, maybe. Okay, let's have a peek at the other one. Now, for this one,
It's a little sticky, but not nearly, and there's not that starchy, messed up layer that you get out of the Instant Pot. Yeah, I think this is just definitely a better cook on that. You gotta remember, that thing is super old, you know? It's been chooching away, and overall though, I think it's not terrible. So, I guess it's a possible replacement. Yeah, I guess. You know, for what it's worth, I guess it's probably okay. Side by side though, I definitely will prefer the Whale Electric. Yeah, you can see like the grains will pull apart, so they're not so tightly bound together with a messy layer. Now this, see, there's a tendency to clump and smear, really. And I think it's, you know, like, well, maybe we should try that. Let's smear it a bit. So, there's that. And here, let's take a little bit of that. Yeah, it's close, but I think this holds together a little bit better. So I suppose you could maybe adjust the time down a little bit on the Instant Pot to see if that would make a difference, but there you have it. I guess I'll give this one like a weak thumbs up. It's not the best, but it'll do, eh? So I guess it's fried rice for the rest of the week. Thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone. So I guess what really pissed me off about Instant Pot was this frickin' rice button. It's not actually a rice button. Like, you can't just press it and make rice. This is a rice button. It's one button, you push it, and you get good rice out. This, you have to go through a whole bunch of other steps, and you don't even touch the rice button to make good rice. So, I don't know how that works. Not good.